Right, we're on a break, so I think it's time to play. Now we have people here.
Yep.
Let's play the exciting game. Can you see that?
Not yet. Yes, we can now.
Okay. This is the Road to Sortition, the game that likes drawing lots, lots and lots. And you have three contestants here. We have Daniel, we have David,
Hello.
and we have Scott. And Scott,
Hello.
you're unlucky because these are quite British questions. Never mind.
I will do my best.
Do you know what? It might not matter. Because this is a game where luck is as much as important as answering things. Now, round one, this is the qualifier. And the idea is you've got marbles there. Blue, you're represented by blue, Dan. Orange, you're David. David, you're orange.
Yep.
Green, you're Scott. Now, what I'm going to do is ask you questions. Every time you get a question correct, you get extra marble of your colour. So the more marbles you have, the better your chance of winning. When all questions have been asked, you'll race through the course, and the first one to get a marble through this gap here is the winner. We'll go through to the big money final, where I can win big money. I say big money.
I think you need to broadcast this to the net. I think it's still on Dave's scoreboard.
Oh, I better share. Oh dear. Let's change it. No, I think you're probably wrong. Let's share me. Present to everyone. Okay, I hope you can all see that at home.
Yes.
Okay. Now, these are all questions that came up on unused episode of popular quiz podcast for lineup. So they're sort of reasonably difficult, but not too bad. There are 3 questions each category. Once the category's gone, it's gone. You get 5 questions each. So, Daniel, you're first. So pick a category.
Let's start with TV classics, please.
TV classics. Okay. 5 seconds to answer. On Blind Date, what was the first name of the man who assisted Cilla Black by providing a voice-over reminder of each contestant?
Oh, it's not Chuck, is it?
No.
It's
Graham.
It's Graham.
Yeah. All right. Open to anyone for a bonus point. Graham was replaced with another guy. Can you remember his name?
No.
Buzz.
Gone.
Gawk.
No, it was Tommy Sandu. The legendary Tommy Sandu. Okay, David, pick a category.
I'll try TV classics as well.
Okay, which eponymous TV detective worked for the fictional Bureau d'Étrangers?
I think that might be Bergerac.
That is Bergerac. Well done. I shall clone that. There you go. Okay, Scott, pick category.
I would like to try unwelcome sequels.
Unwelcome sequels. Who played Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars: Attack of the Clones?
Is it Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, it was Hayden Christensen.
Thank you.
Daniel.
Famous Kevins, please.
Famous Kevins. In which cult movie does Kevin Pollak play criminal Todd Hockney?
Oh, not a clue. Fast and Furious.
The Usual Suspects. David.
Oh.
Venus and Serena.
Which American male tennis star admitted in 2009 he had lost to Serena Williams as a child?
Djokovic. I don't know.
No, it's Andy Roddick.
Oh, yeah.
Scott.
Poetry, please.
Poetry. The charge for Light Brigade, and what lies in a poem by Tennyson, took place during which war?
The Crimean War.
That is correct. You'll clone the ball. There we go. Okay, Daniel.
Yeah. TV classics. Let's finish.
2 classics. In Muppet Show, where was the chef from?
France?
No, he's a Swedish chef. Very famously Swedish. I saw
Of
TV
course.
classics
Oh.
from the
What a Muppet.
from the thing. There you go. That's gone. That category is over. David.
Famous Kevins.
Famous Kevins. Which character did Kevin Kennedy play in Coronation Street?
Curly.
Curly Watts, aka Norman. We clone your ball. Oh, hello. That's all right.
Might be behind the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Well,
Yeah.
nice one. Okay, Scott.
Poetry, please.
Poetry. Which World War I poet, born in Oswestry, died in France 1 week before the armistice was signed?
I don't know.
That's Wilfred Owen. Dan.
Unnecessary, unwelcome sequels.
Which real-life football star appears in the opening scene of Basic Instinct 2?
Oh God, not a clue. David Janela.
Stan Collymore. David.
Poetry, please.
In which decade did Allen Ginsberg write the beat poem Howl?
Which decade?
Yes.
60s?
1950s. Poetry is gone. I can't see what's on television, but I can hear it, so shout it.
Just stinging back into the
Okay, Scott.
Venus and Serena.
Which Grand Slam did Venus Williams win 5 times between 2000 and 2008?
French Open?
No, Wimbledon. Currently happening right now. Daniel.
Let's finish off Venus and Serena.
At which 2009 Grand Slam was Serena Williams fined for abusing a line judge?
Australian Open?
No, US Open.
Ah!
That's gone.
Well, we can probably remember. Okay, we can delete it if you must. Okay.
There's a music thing happening right now. Daniel.
Oh, I've just been.
Okay.
Kevin's, please.
You sure you just been?
There's 2 left, isn't there? 2 questions left.
Yeah, it should be 1 Kevin and 1.
Yes, you're right. Sorry. Yes, sorry. To David, Kevin's. Kevin Rudd first became Prime Minister of which country in 2007?
Australia.
Correct.
I've
Best
known all of
Prime Minister
yours.
That's what you always say, isn't it? Clone. Move. And finally, Scott, you have unwelcome sequels. Which number Police Academy movie is called Mission to Moscow?
6.
7.
Oh.
There's a 7?
There's a 7. Right, so that is all the questions.
Well, like all the best people,
Oh.
I could still win with 1 ball.
Yeah, that's some of mine found earlier. That's I can go. Okay, so Orange, David's got the best chance here with 4.
5.
You've got 5, yes, I can't count. Scott has got 3. Is that right? Yes.
That is correct.
And Dan has got 2. So David should win this in theory. But only in theory. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Green. Green's out.
Green is Scott. Scott is winning.
Come on, Blue.
Through the thing here. I'm trying to move this. Won't this work?
Well, whatever you're doing, don't.
It's white screen at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
I've started again. Sorry, that's my fault.
Oh, what a shame!
I'll start again. That's my fault. Here we go. I was hoping to do this on a not a full screen, but it doesn't really work if you don't do the full screen. So you have to.
I'm in the lead.
Here we go. And Dan is in the lead.
Every time you move it, it's going to do a full repaint.
Come on, through the middle.
And hey, Dan is first one into the funnel.
Come on.
Trying to get down the end now.
Come on, Green. I see.
Oh, Scott's first out the funnel.
Woo,
But
US.
he's actually got a long way round into the next bit. This is the spiralizer. You want to go around the outside to get to the big things there at the end.
Oh.
Oh, so Green is likely in the lead then.
So Green, Scott is currently winning.
But I don't know how I'm going to get past those rotating things at the top.
They're going to try and bash you into the. In theory, they're going to bash you, hopefully, into the pipe. The pipe of doom.
I'm there.
Okay.
Come on.
I've got one at the top. We can do
Dan and
this.
Scott.
This is basically like the thing from Total Wipeout.
Yes, it is. It's like big balls. Everyone's orange has suddenly showed up. Oh, green. No.
Oh.
Unlucky. But here's another load of people about to come and have a go.
In a sweeper, that's the thing I'm trying to think of,
That's
isn't
it.
it?
It's a
Oh, yeah.
See who makes the big balls. Here we go. Orange. It's starting to bounce. Oh, no.
Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. Get over.
No,
Get
Blue.
over. Come on.
It's just
Is it good for green? Okay, yes! That's very good for green now. Now, this is all about getting the angle to get through those missed.
That's my window? Oh my god.
That's your window. And no one's coming just yet.
Scott's to win.
Scott's to win. There's 2 oranges coming down the pipe.
I see David behind me.
Oh! Yeah, that looks good.
That'll do good. Okay.
I've got 2.
Okay. 2 people now currently trying to get to the end. This is very exciting. Scott's having a go. He's missed.
Come on.
Orange having a go. He's missed. Number 2. Oh! No.
Oh.
My ball's rubbish.
There are 4 balls currently vying to get to the into the top. Orange.
Walking to the mogul. So.
No! We have a winner. Green is our winner. That's Scott. Well done, Scott.
Oh my god, that was the very exciting 70 seconds of television
Now
there.
you get to play the exciting final, which we'll do at the next break.
Oh.
That's perfect timing. They're now walking out the end.
Let's do the grand final.
I hope you're nervous, Scott.
I am quite nervous. There are many potential fake dollars on this. Sorry, fake pounds.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Oh, I need to make sure I'm sharing. Hang on. Present to everyone. Okay. Here's the game. Okay. This is the exciting, the amazing machine. As you can see, it looks like a lottery machine. There are green balls and there are red balls. Now in a second, I'm going to start the machine up, and then the balls will get selected. If you get 5 green balls out, you win. If you get 5 red balls out, you lose. Whilst that's happening, I'm going to ask you questions. And every time you give me a correct answer, I'll add a green ball to the machine. And every time you give me a wrong answer, I'll add a red ball to the machine. Or you take too long to answer. You'll answer reasonably quickly.
Sure.
So you
Am I allowed to confer?
No.
Okay.
You must answer in 4 seconds.
Okay.
These are general knowledge questions. They are taken from a tipping point board game.
Okay.
They're not hard, but they are British. So you might have some issues. So I will start the machine up. The selector won't start spinning until after I've asked the first question. It won't pick up a ball every time because of physics. But the more balls in the machine, the quicker the game will end. So are you ready?
Yes.
Let's release those big money balls. Okay. Good luck, Scott. Here we go. Art. What's the first name of a famous Dutch painter, Van Gogh?
Vincent.
That's correct. Fashion. What part of a garment can be a Peter Pan, a sailor, or a mandarin?
Hat.
No, collar. Oh, wait on. Oh, blimey. There we go. Okay, film. Which Canadian heartthrob played Noah Calhoun in the 2004 rom-com The Notebook?
Pass.
Ryan Gosling.
Ooh, Red Bull.
Food and drink. The adjective lactic refers to foods derived from which dairy product?
Milk.
Correct. Film. In which 1990 film did Gary and Martin Kemp portray East End gangsters Ronnie and Reggie?
The Getaway?
No, The Craze. Geography. What is the most popular city on the North Island of New Zealand? Green ball.
Wellington.
No, it's Auckland. There we go. Okay, art. The National Gallery is situated in which famous London square?
St. Paul.
No, it's Trafalgar. Fashion. What colour beret is worn by the elite United States Army Special Forces? 2 green balls.
Green.
Correct. Film. Which French actress starred as Hannah in The English Patient as Vianne Rocher in Chocolat?
Pass.
Juliette Binoche, sorry. Food and drink. Which fruit has varieties known as Muscat, Syrah, and Grenache?
Grape.
Correct. Another green ball. Which classic 1941 film famously features an unknown character or object called Rosebud?
Citizen Kane.
Correct. A third green ball.
Ugh.
Geography. In which American state is Cape Canaveral situated?
Florida.
Florida. Correct. A fourth green ball. 1 away from winning. Art. In the name of a London museum, the letters V and A stand for Victoria and what?
Pass.
Albert. Fashion. What carbohydrate substance do some science use to stiffen fabrics and clothing?
Starch?
Correct. Released in 2013, which DreamWorks animated film follows the adventures of a prehistoric family?
Pass.
The Croods, but it doesn't matter. You've won.
Oh,
Well done. I think you actually managed to get more wrong than right, but you've somehow managed to get 5 green balls in a row.
Woo!
So, well done. You are a big winner. You win a big prize.
All right. I'm going to treat myself to some terrible gifts that I've been threatening Daniel with.
That's fair enough. And that was the Road to Sortition, everyone. Wasn't that worth it? Wasn't that worthwhile?
I think it was great.
that was fun.
How did you get the physics to work out like that?
Oh yes, someone what's
There's
the
a
name
program
of the...
called AlgoDo.
Hang on. Does anybody want to do that with? I've got like packs of questions around here. Does anyone have a replay with that?
Yeah, we can do that.
So what you just set that up?
I can set that up. Yep.
Either the first one or the second one. I don't mind.
I've crossed it off and I'll start again.
What was the name of it again? Sorry.
AlgoDo.
ALGOD.
Okay, I've loaded up the lottery machine.
Okay.
Let me share that. Screen share. Okay, you seeing that yet?
Okay. Who wants to have a go?
I'll have a go if I may.
Now I've got Trivial Pursuit cards here, so you can basically choose any of the standard Trivial Pursuit categories.
I'll let you dot around.
Oh, you okay? I'll just go to the card then. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Already.
Let's release those big money balls.
Yay!
Okay. Here we go. What city's main thoroughfare is O'Connell Street?
Dublin.
Is correct. Which of the 7
Oh,
dwarves?
I'm sorry. Click the right thing. Off you go. Go.
Which of the 7 dwarfs comes first alphabetically?
Ooh, bashful.
Correct. Who inherited the throne of Scotland at the age of 6 days?
Mary, Queen of Scots.
Correct. Who? What was the African queen in C.S. Forester's novel?
Ooh, I don't know. A diamond?
It was a steam launch boat.
Oh.
What's the zodiacal symbol for Virgo?
John Virgo.
Well, that's a bad question. Really. It's the Virgin, is what it says here. What colour light is displayed on the port side of a boat?
Red.
Correct. Which country brews Peroni beer?
Italy.
Correct. What comedy star won acclaim for his portrayal of a terminal cancer patient in the BBC play Going Gently?
Ooh, pass.
Norman Wisdom. What 3 leaders met at the Yalta Conference?
Oh, not a clue.
Stalin, Roosevelt, Churchill. Who titled one futuristic work The Shape of Things to Come?
Nope, not a clue on that one either.
H.G. Wells. What unit of heat will raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius?
1 red.
A calorie?
Correct. What name has adorned the yachts of Edward Heath?
Shirley.
No, Morning Cloud, they were called.
1 green.
What American state is found on the island of Oahu?
Hawaii. And elsewhere, to be fair.
Yes, sorry, I messed up that question. I'll give it to you. It's a state capital, I meant to say. But I'll give that.
Honolulu.
Yeah, Honolulu, that's right. Who managed the Beatles to superstardom?
Oh, I don't know.
Brian Epstein.
I knew it was Brian.
Who was the Dickens' very humble character?
Ugh. No.
Uriah Heep.
2 red.
What's the largest artery in the human body?
Aorta.
Correct. Who is the US's all-time champion jockey?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Willie Shoemaker. What country is Ulaanbaatar the capital of?
Mongolia.
Correct. Which march did Felix Mendelssohn compose?
The Wedding March.
Yes. What former film star mothered Prince Albert and Princess Caroline?
3 green.
Hepburn?
Grace Kelly. What British officer's autobiography is titled The 7 Pillars of Wisdom?
Don't know, I'm afraid.
It's T. Lawrence, or Lawrence,
3 red.
Lawrence of Arabia. What's the world's largest and heaviest mammal?
Mammal. Blue whale?
Yes. What are Newcastle United's FC's colours?
Black and white.
Yes. What state is the U.S. Grand Canyon?
Arizona.
Yes. What was the last of the Red Hot Mamas? Also, who was the last of the Red Hot Mamas?
I don't know.
Sophie Tucker. Who missed the first Communist Party Congress in London because he couldn't afford the fare?
Mussolini?
I don't think he was in London. Karl Marx. What does a sea beer refer to as a meat wagon?
Foregreen.
Don't know.
An ambulance. Which planet?
Correct.
Which planet travels around the sun every 248 years?
When was this made?
Oh, okay, I'll give it to you.
Pluto.
Yeah, it's Pluto. Yeah. Which two countries border the Dead Sea?
Oh, Israel.
Yep.
Egypt.
Jordan.
Oh.
That's wrong. What was the name of Wally Witten's owl?
Not a clue.
Ollie Beak. What head of state was born at 17 Bruton Street, London, W1?
Oh, stop! We finished.
No! Was that Winston Churchill?
It was the Queen.
Oxford.
The Queen. Bruton Street was the Queen. Yeah.
Well done.
Churchill was born in Oxford anyway, so.
Well done.
I was almost running out of balls there. Now, here's the thing. Ideally, it'll go around at 15 seconds and pick one every time. But unfortunately, because of the way the physics work, it doesn't quite work out that way.
The fan thing is quite fast.
It is, because if I slow it down, it doesn't seem that much difference. I can try slowing it down, that's fine.
Okay.
We can try again. Reset it.
I think Nick should have a go.
Who? Nick. Okay.
I'll play
It's his birthday, of course.
Let's try slowing it down. I've tried it, but I don't think there's that much difference. It's like current at 30. I can change it to 20, 15. What do you think?
We'll just try a little bit slower, and then we can.
25. Okay.
Well, try 20. Try 20.
Okay. Yeah. Let's have I think I'll try 20, but.
That's velocities.
No,
Harvey still gets to giving flowers to people in the audience.
He's giving flowers to a man. He's giving one rose to a man, and that's it.
Okay.
No,
the other axle works at 10 times a minute, but
Okay.
This is fun. Okay. Let's release those big money balls.
Do you want to just do the same sort of thing?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. What letter appears on the cold water tap in Spain?
H.
F. So that's wrong. What TV serial saw Peter Barkworth as a banker and Hannah Gordon as his wife?
Pass.
Oh, that's a tough question. Telford's change. What colour was Judas Iscariot's hair?
Red.
Yeah, it's correct. What Shakespeare play begins, if music be the food of love, play on?
Romeo and Juliet.
Twelfth Night.
Right.
Which colour moves first in drafts?
White.
Black.
That's it.
What part of New York City was called Broken Land by the Dutch? Broken Land.
No.
Brooklyn.
That makes sense. Yeah.
What circus owner is credited with the saying, "There's a sucker born every minute"?
Barnum.
Correct. What are rats unable to do, making them extra vulnerable to poison?
Sorry?
What are rats unable to do, which makes them extra vulnerable to poison?
They've got no kidney.
No, they're not able to vomit.
Oh, okay.
What colour of Monopoly properties are landed on most often?
Orange.
Correct.
Wow.
That was a good one. What is Formosa otherwise known as?
Cheese. No, it's Argentina.
Taiwan.
Oh.
Who made Chinese film actress Chang Chin his fourth wife?
Kim Jong-il.
Oh, you're on the right lines. Mao Zedong.
Okay.
What was Pinocchio's father's name?
Geppetto.
Yes, correct.
Game number 7's coming on, but it's a quiz.
What's a second full moon in a month called?
Blue Moon.
Yes. What board game is banned in the Soviet Union?
Monopoly.
Yes.
Wow.
What desert spreads from Botswana into southwest Africa?
Sorry?
What desert spreads from Botswana into southwest Africa?
Sahara.
The Kalahari. What British TV series inspired the US's All in the Family?
No, don't know.
Till Death Do Us Part.
No.
Whose courtship was called the love story of the century?
Princess Diana.
No, Edward and Mrs. Simpson.
That makes sense. Yeah.
What George Bernard Shaw play inspired My Fair Lady?
Oh, Pygmalion.
Yes. What do bees collect?
Nectar.
Correct.
Pollen. Oh, okay.
No, it's nectar, not pollen.
Yeah,
what is Sebastian Coe's middle name?
don't know.
Newbold. What continent pushes up the Atlas Mountains?
Africa.
Yes. What do Canadians celebrate on July the 1st?
Independence Day.
Canada Day. What was William Tell's nationality?
Swiss.
Yes. What animal has been called the poor man's cow?
A horse.
The goat.
That makes sense.
Or Theresa May. What's the name of the piece flipped into the cup in Tiddlywinks?
The Wink.
Yes, that's right. What Egyptian city was founded by Alexander the Great in 331 BC?
Cairo.
Alexandria.
Oh, of course.
Which King George fathered 9 sons and 6 daughters?
The second.
The third. Who created the Spy George Smiley?
Two red.
Oh, no, pass.
John le Carré. Which nightingale sings, the female or the male?
Male.
Correct. Which sporting target has a total point value of 1,335 points?
Well, sorry?
What sporting target has a total point value of
Is it for world record for decathlon?
No, a dartboard.
Oh.
What's the capital of Canada?
No, it's not Vancouver. Well, Victoria.
No.
Ottawa.
Ottawa.
What blind musician helped launch Stevie Wonder's career?
I was going to say Stevie Wonder, but obviously it's not.
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles, that's it.
What was the dance of 1926?
Charleston.
Stop.
That's it.
What? Just somewhat amazing, given the amount of wrong answers I gave.
Well,
You
whilst
had
it's been going on,
5 red balls left. It was fine.
That's right.
whilst it's been going on, Daniel has broken his screen. It's